interrupt this broadcast of Let's Play Bomberman Hero for a very special program.
Hello everyone, this is Shag, bringing you something a little different from what we've been doing recently, but not quite different from what we did last time. We're revisiting Kirby's Dreamland 3 in order to show you, the viewer, the stuff that you missed last time, which of course would be the boss rush, the minigame rush, and various other things. Those did in fact bring my total up from 97 to 100% completion. So first we'll be doing the boss rush. I fully expect this to take 2 videos. Or the boss butch, as it prefers to be called apparently. The nice thing about the boss rush is the difference in art. As you can see, Whispy Woods is in an autumn themed area this time. But first, there's also art when you get killed. As you can see, the art for dying against Whispy is Sad Kirby with Eggplant, a masterpiece for the ages. But of course we want to win now, don't we? And in boss rush mode, of course, you get no powers or animal friends to help you, or any second chances. So really, you have to beat bosses the classic Kirby way. Recycling, reducing, reusing. Not the same order, but the same basic general idea. And Whispy is down already. And next we have Acro. I fully expect this to take 2 videos, by the way. As you saw last time briefly, the art for losing against Acro is Kirby being eaten by a whale. It's like Save the Whales, but backwards. But of course we want to win! So we will artfully dodge Acro's wall-busting shenanigans and spit his rocks back at him. I believe Acro is featured in other Kirby games. He's not to be confused with the whale in Kirby Superstar either, who goes by the name of Fatty Whale, which is not the best name to give your kids, by the way. And in this segment, you spit back his stuff at him. That's it, really. As you can see, different stuff is affected differently by the way it is hit. Falling rocks, skulls, not the anchors. Little small whales, which is quite disturbing if you think about it in depth too much. Oh, took a hit. Everything can damage him as long as he spits it out. We're not going to be too worried about taking hits because, of course, we have the magic of save states, which will allow us to kill him properly that time instead of mucking it up. Here we have Pon and Con, now in a volcano-like environment. And the art for killing them is, getting killed by them is, well, that. Kirby looks to be in quite some pain there, while a mini Con and Pon dance festively in the background. And now we will win. This battle made more interesting and possibly easier by the occasional chances to have multiple small animals in your mouth. That would not be a very good name for a restaurant or a menu dish at a restaurant, but it would be very descriptive. See, now I have 3. As long as you have 2 or more in your Kirby digestive system, it does the same amount, I think. I could be wrong, but I never really used the basic attack much. The bomb drops down to the level that you're on, of course. We will be avoiding as much damage as possible now, because we shouldn't be stupid. This boss takes a while because, of course, you have to wait for the correct opportunities to attack. Whoa. And there goes one of them. I'm going to guess that that's Pon and not Con. If you think about it, the definitions of what Tom Nook and Crazy Red do are pretty much pawning and conning. Nook being a pawn shop and Red being a crooked dealer. this must be, like I said earlier in the Let's Play, as a joke, a precursor to them. Or maybe they're a slight reference. But now that they're gone, we face Ado, known in the future as Adeline, who is most certainly female. I don't know why that confused somebody. And of course the art for losing against her is a indifferent Kirby being smacked with a paintbrush. It's quite funny, really. Anyway, in later games, Ado, or Adeline, is actually Kirby's friend. In Kirby 64, anyways. But then again, she is possessed by dark matter at this part. Ice Cube, please! Whoa there. Ah, nuts. There goes one minion. Next up is whatever this guy was called. Both of these drawings were bosses in Kirby's Dreamland 2, of course. Slide! That's one thing Kirby's always had over Mega Man. He could slide whenever he darn well pleased. He didn't have to wait for it for a couple of games, no sir. Oh hey, ducking was useful. That's different. Spit your starfish at me, so that I may spit them back. Ah yes, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Another boss from Kirby's Dreamland 2, and also a rather often recurring boss in Kirby in general. Whoa. Can I duck under him? Wow. That's really pathetic there. See if I can avoid that. Apparently not. But you can duck under him, that's always good to know. This part is probably the hardest mini-boss in this boss, of course. Because, well, they're difficult to maneuver around, I suppose. You have to get them in the right places at the right time to be able to strike. And apparently, Kirby has to be persuaded to eat for some reason. With some hefty button pushing. Have a taste of your own medicine, Mr. Bright. And of course, the remaining one maneuvers quite a bit more. I don't know why Krako's after them. I guess they were in the... I guess Krako was after them in the boss sequence. But Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright are generally more threatening. Like I was saying, I don't know. He can't get all the way to the corner with that attack, I suppose. Jeez, why don't you spit something out already? Ow. Not like that. Come on, man. Work with me here. Alright, Krako has more HP than the rest of the bosses, of course. Ah, I always do that. Ah, Krako, you big jerk. Go, get off my cloud. Whoa there. Before I forget to point out the art in this part, you'll notice that it is quite a bit more gray and cloudy-like than it was when we originally fought Ado. That is the art distinction you are supposed to notice, I suppose. This is a little bit tedious. Wow, it's already past 10 minutes for this video. I knew there would have to be 2. Speaking of videos, my Bomberman videos will resume as normal once I am done with this shenaniganery. I know Ado tries to fight us herself, but she can be defeated with a mere slide. In fact, I think you might be able to just run into her.